Okay, so let's see how this goes this morning. Good morning, everybody. Oh no. I thought I'd find here the button now to add my release, but for some crazy reasons it does not show the button to me. Oh God. Oh no. I better transfer delete badges. So I see one is watching there. My release, if you can see me, then just do me a favor, just send a comment underneath. There's an add button. Humbalani, good morning. Okay, so I see we have already some viewers here. That is absolutely great. Good morning, everybody. What I'm doing this morning is I'm trying to add my release here to our webinar so that she can talk a little bit about compliance. Humbalani, yes, I can see that. You're obviously the only one here in. I'm not too sure what's happening. I can't see my release in there. Tim, good morning. Okay, so I don't know what's happening there. Maybe my release has some problems. Let's just start. Don't waste our time. Okay, good morning, everybody. I hope you had an amazing weekend. Ours was cold. Yes, I was yesterday in Umhlanga at the beach. That was really nice. With some friends there, we had a nice walk and some chats. Uma is also there. Good morning. So, okay, let's see what else is happening here. So what I want to do here today is I want to talk about compliance. You're of course always invited to ask us questions here. I hope that we will be able to add my release here later on. I just can't see her. I'm not too sure what's happening there on her side. She is an accountant and one of our funding consultant, your funding consultant in Port Elizabeth, and I wanted her to talk a little bit about compliance. She knows that backwards. Okay, I only know what documents I need. She knows exactly how to get these documents and is helping our clients here with these things. That is absolutely great. Okay, so I know we are all entrepreneur. Admin is definitely nothing what we are enjoying. This is something what you need, and in most cases it feels we only need that for our beloved SaaS. But at the end of the day, we really need also to be compliant for our clients and customers so that they know exactly what to expect there And of course, also for yourself, you need monthly management accounts. You need to have your bookkeeping done properly, so that you are able to manage and steer the ship in the right direction. So, and if you're making some mistakes with payments or something like this, that's something what you can see then at the end of the day. Having a look at your management accounts, and you say, why are these amounts so small, or why are our marketing expenses so high this month? So what did we do right? What did we do wrong? Yeah. So, and numbers is always the key to success, and that is definitely part of being compliant, having all these things in place. Okay, if you let me just know if you can see and hear me, and from where you are joining. So that would be Dagmar Marie-Lise is there. Cheryl, but I can't see her. She has not sent me. She is not adding here. Okay, and I don't know how to add her. Cheryl, if you know how to add her, just send me a message here. I tried here everything. She is added as a co-host. She hasn't sent any comments here under the live chat, so I can't see her. Oh God. And when I click a button, I can only hide, pin, or delete. Oh, if anybody of you knows how to add somebody to a live chat, just please let me know. Chudach Shoko, you can hear clearly. You are in Port Elizabeth. Yeah, that's where Marie-Lise is, but I can't see her. Okay, and I've done this before, so we added people to Facebook Live, and yeah, I have no idea what's happening here. There's a setting, let me just see. Yeah, no, nothing. Okay, so that's why, like I said, so if anybody knows how to do that, just write in the comments. I want to add Marie-Lise here to our Facebook Live. For some crazy reasons, it's not working. So that's why I'm talking here. And so, like I said, we know which documents we need. Marie-Lise knows how to get these documents. Okay, so if you have some challenges with any of these things, then just contact us. Marie-Lise is your funding consultant in Port Elizabeth, and and is definitely able to assist you. And if you need any support there, you just contact us, and then we get you in contact with Marie-Lise. Yes, what are the things you really need? Okay, so number one, in most cases, easy peasy, you need a registered company. It can be a PTY or a CC to be able to qualify for any of the government funds, definitely. South Africans are crazy about registered businesses. Up-to-date ID, of course, you always need this. You need to make sure that you have a tax. Okay, Marie-Lise is there and trying to get in. Okay, that is already great news. I can see that, Marie-Lise. I have no idea how to do that here from my side. Sorry. And so then tax clearance certificates. Do you do your VAT submission on a regular basis if you're VAT registered? Okay, do you do your income tax returns on a yearly basis? Do you do your EMP so that they can consolidate all the payments you did for your staff members, the taxes you collected and submitted to SARS, your UIF? Are you up to date with the Workmen's Compensation Fund? So Are you up to date with your health and safety files? Every year we have somebody who goes here through the office, just make sure that our fire extinguisher is not expired, that all the team members know where to go if there is some problems outside, if everybody knows where our first aid kit is. You know, depending on the size of your staff complements, you also need to have a first aid officer and somebody who knows how to extinguish fires. You know, so there's a long list. Okay, so and you hear me already how excited I am to about these things, but it does not matter. Okay, so these are the rules and regulations. You need to follow them, and that is important. In, let's be honest, in most cases, I totally understand that. You know, so people need to have a look at. No, you know, there need to be a fire extinguisher in your office. You know, and even depends on if it's a factory. Definitely more. There needs to be a first aid kit. Everybody needs to know also what to do in an emergency. We even had somebody here from an organization called START to give a first aid short introduction. It was only 2 hours, just for everybody really to know. Okay, so somebody is bleeding, somebody is burned, somebody went through a window, you know, so what do you need to do? And although the first reaction is always from all of us, I'm not really qualified enough, but in most cases the first aid, just knowing what to do, even if it is not professional help, can save a life. Yeah, that's why we also do these things and had these first aid course here at the office, just to make sure that we don't hope something will happen, but that if something happens, there is definitely somebody, not everybody is standing there and screaming and said, I don't know what to do, but that people, okay, know what to do, and then somebody else can just help, ask for help. Yeah. So this is just on a side note here regarding the first aid. That's why we know the Department of Health was also here at our offices, checked that everything is in order. And these things will also happen not only to us, they will also of course happen to every other businesses, just to make sure that you are all up to date, you know. And for us specifically, it has all to do with the with SARS, that you are up to date with these documentations there. That is just important for you. Yeah, I say that again. I am not. This is nothing what any of us is enjoying, but you know, this is one of the tasks we just have to do, and yeah, that's why you need to make sure that you have also a reliable tax consultant, please, and don't give the responsibilities, please, to your tax consultant. Something what I'm always saying, you on your own need to know when what needs to be submitted, so that you can step on their toes and say, okay, is this done, is this done, is this done, and let them show you that these things are done. Also, annual financial statements, have a look at them. If you don't understand them, sit down with your consultant, with your tax consultant, ask them questions. Why is this? What does this mean? Because otherwise we're having some challenges. I had annual financial statements there, and there was a personal loan account of I don't know, 1.5 million rand, and they said, I don't know where this comes from. So, you know, and consultants are sometimes lazy, you know, they don't know where to book these things, so it is just personal expenses, and they book it into personal expenses. Yeah. Okay, so I can see Marilise is still struggling, and let me just have a look if I find here anything on these other. There's interaction, featured links. Um, um, I'm just looking. If you have any questions, just write down questions and I will answer in a couple of seconds. I am just having a look if I find a button here, how to get Marilise into this, because usually if she is a co-host, she should be able to get in there, but we can't. Okay, so nothing's happening here. I can't get her in. Let me see if there's any questions from your side. Yeah. So if you are not too sure, so Marilise, I feel the same, Dagmar. I haven't found the link. It's published record that on 2nd of. Okay, so what she said is it's published record, and on 2nd of October, that's important for all of us, 2017, various amendments were implemented to FICA in order to assist anti-money laundering and counter-terrorist funding laws with international best practice. This means that all accountable institutions like auditors, accountants, independent bookkeepers, and banking institutions are required by Section 42 of FICA to adopt a risk management and compliance program. Yippee. Okay, but we all know why. Okay, which is crucial to be implemented by accountable institutions to ensure compliance with the risk-based approach. Compliance is done by an appointed person or company to establish and verify the identity of persons and entities and companies before establishing a business relationship or entering into a single transaction. Yeah? Identifying and managing risk arising from goods and services provided by any business person. The appointed person must also conduct additional due diligence measures in respect of legal persons, trusts, and partnerships. Okay, so this is changed in 2017. We are absolutely annoyed about all the FICA requirements and think really, so they want to have the size of our shoes, just to determine if they want to work with us. But it has to do with all the laws regarding money laundering and also preventing terrorist attacks. And we experienced sadly a couple of them, so that's why they have implemented these rules. That's why we need to do this. Okay, Humbulani. Does a company have to reach a certain amount per annum to get funding? Okay, Humbulani, for government institutions, and they can also finance startups as soon as it goes. Banks can also do startups, but you need to have usually half of it as your own contribution, and the other half of it you need to have enough surety to apply for a loan. Yeah. So and then there are some working capital finance financiers. They ask you for a certain amount of sales per month or per year even. And I just had a meeting with business partners, and they say they are concentrating only on businesses in minimum 2 years in operation. Yeah. But then they are quite flexible how they are able to assist. But this is only one financier. We have plenty of them here available, and there are also enough financiers out there for startups, Humbulani, if this is something what you're looking for. Yeah. Are there any other questions here at the moment? just see. No, it does not look like. Okay, so let me do one thing for you is .co/contact. Okay, so if you may see this a little bit later, okay, or you don't want to share this information here in this public space and ask your question, just feel free to go here to fundingconnection.co/contact. There is a contact page where you can send us your requirements. Later, after a couple of seconds, there's also a window coming up where you can contact us either way, through this chat or even through WhatsApp. So, and then my team, Cherise and Kamal, is able to answer all the questions. They will be able to guide you. If you want to set up a meeting with Marie-Lise, let me just oh God, I think I'm getting a cold here. Let me just go there, and then I will share Marie-Lise's link. That is here, Marie-Lise. Okay, then you can also contact Marie-Lise directly. Set up a meeting with her. She can also go with you together through all the compliance, have a look if you are compliant, checking if your tax consultant is doing what he's promising to do. If you're up to date with everything, Marie is just doing this also for us here, just checking that we are up to date with everything and where we need to just improve. Yeah, so Marie-Lise is in Port Elizabeth, so, and is there also able to chat to you if you want to sit together with her. But for all the compliance requirements, you can also set up of course, a Zoom call with her so that she can have a look at your documentations, determine that you are compliant, because this is important to be able to raise capital, so that is important. Okay, so what does Marie-Lise just say? Let me just, sadly she can't be in here. An RMCP consultant also gets your tax and other registrations completed or verified and checks all compliances with various government agencies. Yeah, that's what she's doing just at the moment for us here, just double checking that we ticked all the right boxes. We have a little bit of a challenge here with our tax consultant, and so she just makes sure that we are tax compliant here, and yeah, we don't want to have funding, but that's important for our clients to make sure that you are able to use us and to work with us. Okay, so thanks very much for this Monday morning. It did not go as I expected, but I still hope we were able to advise you, to assist you, to highlight the importance, to explain to you why there are also so many rules and regulations, and they're asking us all these crazy questions here as entrepreneurs. But there is a reason for it, and you can check. You are not only in the hand of your tax consultant, a third party can check for you if you are tax compliant, and that's the biggest part of the whole thing, you know. So, and not only tax compliant, but compliant in all other aspects to run your business successfully. If you have any questions, as I shared already the link with you here on Facebook, go to fundingconnection.co.za/contact. There you can contact us. There's also a chat available on our website and a Facebook and a WhatsApp option if you want to have short and crisp communication with us. And you're of course also able to just set up a meeting with Marie-Lise, so she's able to check for you your compliance, and so that when we are in the process of doing the application, there are no hiccups. Okay, thanks very much. I'm wishing you all an absolutely successful new week. We will definitely all see us next week. If you have any questions, you know how to go. You of course also you can also use Facebook Messenger here. You are just on Facebook here at the moment. Whatever is the easiest way for you to get in contact with us. We are here for you, we guide you, we help you to successfully raise the capital at the end of the day, to start your successful business or to expand your successful business. Okay. Thanks very much, everybody. Take good care. Talk to you soon. Bye.